Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our first monthly Angelscope for the month of June for Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius. So, trying to remember what I was seeing before the video, and as I'm being interrupted with what I'm seeing right now. So, Sagittarius, this is sort of what I saw in the beginning. This is coming back to me now. Was they wrote fork, like fork in the road, and you were like traveling. So you reach sort of a point in the road where maybe there's some really important decisions that you have to make, and maybe this creates, so there's a sense of exploring, experimentation, really you being sort of taking control, like, in a way, really tapping into something almost primal within you and exploring that, not letting yourself be held back by limitations, or, sort of self-imposed beliefs or things self-imposed by society. You're just, when you reach this fork in the road, it's like, you're going to really experiment, explore, and you may take that path that people don't normally take, the road less traveled, is a sense that I get. So let me just see what else comes up around this. And it's kind of like, if this feels like what I'm seeing is, and all the images I'm seeing is like being naked. So it's like, this is about you being vulnerable to your truth and really getting in touch with your truth. I feel like I'm seeing, and I saw this before, standing naked, and I'm seeing the backside of you. So standing in a river or a lake, and just the body of water seems to just come up to your waist. So it's not very deep, but that like you're just being in that emotion. The water was clear. It was like clear water. So, you're emotionally, you're feeling clear about this, even though, you're kind of exposed in a way, but you are boldly being in this position. You are clear emotionally about what you want, and you're just standing there sort of proudly, is this sense I'm getting. So, and in this, that lake scene sort of also looked like it became like a window. So in this is an opportunity for you. So this really relies on you being yourself and tapping into those parts of yourself that you just have never unleashed. But they're every bit of your truth and ready to sort of be put out there. And the thing about it is you're going to be very clear about this emotionally. So there's not going to be any squabbling or sort of what should I not? You're just going to be really clear, and you're going to just so the opportunity will be there. And so this is great because it's the Archangel, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're looking at the Archangel that you will be working with for this month, and then a card from the Guardian Angel Tarot. So this is the Angel Tarot, and it's the High Priestess. We just had this come up for another reading. I think this card has come up a lot, actually, between the two decks. I'm using the Angel Power Tarot and the Angel Tarot Major Arcana. And so just relating to that water energy and standing in that water, we have the High Priestess. So this is about really, this is about your intuition and being clear intuitively. All right. So this means it's almost like there's some kind of new awareness, intuitive awareness that has you being very clear about your truth and about who you are. And in some ways, I feel like it's a recognition, and also it's taking it to the next level. This awareness of yourself. You're taking it to an even greater level. I feel like you're not the person who is coming from one extreme to the next. I feel like you are moving to this next level, and you were just that you're always been in close proximity to who you are and how you want to open up, but you're ready to open up and push the limits a little bit more. It's just the sense that I'm getting from some of the visions that I saw, the symbolic visions. So trust your intuition and really tune in. Okay, tune into who you are. Just attune your reality to who you are instead of trying to. And I get the sense you're already aware of this, but instead of trying to attune yourself to your reality, to attune your reality to yourself. And I feel like that's what you get in this month. Like, no, this is, the world is going to bend to me, so to speak. All right, so let's take a look at the card. Okay, from the Guardian Angels. So the thing is, it seems like that, because both of these cards use have patience. So, number one, the world may not always be ready for what you're ready to put out there. And so that's part of maybe a struggle that you have. So be patient with others around you, right? Be patient for things to come into place. Like you may feel like really ready. You discover it yourself and you put it out there, and then you discover, oh, nobody else is ready for this, so to speak. And so just be patient, because it's kind of like you're pioneering, or you're sort of the leader of the pack, or you're taking people beyond their comfort zones, or maybe what they could have ever expected. And I don't think there's going to necessarily be always a negative response, and it may not be negative at all. It just may be like, whoa, and let me wrap my head around it kind of thing, okay? So the card says, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Okay? So, you have, like, again, I'm feeling like you're having this self-discovery, this new awareness. And now, take the time and plan and put yourself into this, and map it out, iron it out, the details for yourself while you're waiting. Work on something towards it, but let this new self-awareness really guide and direct and carve out that path forward for you. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and thank you for joining us.